Hi boys and girls, today we're going to be creating a pine tree with fingerprint. This is an example that I already made, and this one I put presents under, but if you don't celebrate Christmas, you could add animals under yours, like these that live in the woods near pine trees or under pine trees. You could add animals or birds to your tree to make it look like a winter scene. So today we're going to start by putting our name and class code on our paper. So I'm going to put my name, and you're either in KA or KB, or you're in KC, whichever one you're in, and then, or you could be actually K1 if you're at Grantwood. So go ahead and circle whichever one you're in, write it and circle it. Don't write all four of them because you're not in all four. And then flip your paper over, and we're going to fold our paper in half and make it really tall like this. So we're going to fold it in half, match up your corners as best you can, or Mrs. Walker can come around and help you if you need help. So then you're going to open it back up, and now we have a little line here to guide us, okay? So on your table you will have some paint, and we're going to start with the yellow because that's going to be at the top of our tree. That's to keep us from getting too close to the top. So everybody take one dab of yellow and put that not on the edge of the paper, go down a little bit from the edge and put a dot, okay? Then, even though we have yellow on here, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to switch to green, and you're going to put one dot of green right below the yellow, and then we're going to put two dots of green. So that means I'm going to put one on either side of the line, like that, and then we're going to do three dots of green. So we're going to put one in the center and one on each side. So that makes 1, 2, 3. Okay? And then we're going to do 4. That means we need 2 on this side and 2 on this side. And can you notice how I keep dipping my finger in the paint? I want to make sure I have paint on my finger. I don't want it to get too dry because I want this paint to be wet when I go and close this, okay? Now we need 5. So we're going to put 1 in the middle and 2 here and 2 here. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now for 6, we need 3 on this side and 3 on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we need 7, so we're going to put the middle one here, and then we're going to do 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should have 7 dots. Mine's starting to get a little bit dry because I'm doing so many dots. So keep making sure your finger has lots of paint on it. Now we need 4 here. On this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to dip in more paint. I'm going to do 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's 8 because 4 plus 4 is 8. But we're going to do 9. We're going to put 1 in the middle, and then we're going to do 4 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm getting kind of dry. 4. You have to dip back in your paint. All right, now I need 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mrs. Walker should have gotten more paint for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that'll be dark enough, but we'll just go with it. All right. Lastly, even though you've got green, don't worry about that. We're going to take some brown, and we're just going to do 1, 2, 3 right on the fold. You're going to do brown all the way down to the bottom of your paper. Now, take your paper. I'm going to wipe some of this off. And you can wipe it on your messy mat if you have to. Fold it in half and give it a really good massage because we're going to mush that paint around. We want it to kind of make the shape of our tree. Okay, then open it up. Ta-da! You have a beautiful Christmas tree or pine tree like you'd find in the woods. Now, you have a choice here. You can add some dots of glue. Mrs. Walker will be giving you a little Q-tip, and you can put dots of glue that will sprinkle some glitter on if you're going to do ornaments. You can also draw some, well, before you do the dots of glue, you need to go ahead and draw your presents or whatever you want to put underneath. If you're doing a winter tree out in the woods, you're going to want to get your crayons out and draw some things that you might see in the woods, okay? So probably going to need brown. Looks like a lot of the animals are brown. Some foxes are kind of an orangey brown. You may want to just draw them with black and then color them in with brown. So if you want to do a bunny, you could, you know, his ears are tall like this, right? And he has a circle for a face. and an oval for a body, and then little paws, right? And don't forget his tail. And let's see, triangle nose, some eyes, and then you can just color him in. Probably, I mean, he could be a white bunny. The one in this picture is white. I'm gonna make mine brown, but you could make him white. You could make his ears coming down too. His ears don't have to be up. You notice this bunny's ears are up, but some bunnies' ears are called lop-eared bunnies, and their ears are down. And let's see, if I was going to make a bird, I could make him up in the tree, couldn't I? Oh, and you know, cardinal would look really good up there, so I could probably draw a red cardinal. Now, if your paint's still wet, you don't want to write on the paint, but you could do really close to the paint. So I'm going to do an oval right here for his body, and then a circle. And let's see, cardinals have kind of that triangle point on the top of their head, and then they have that long tail. I'm just going to fit it right in there. And their beak, let's see, they have kind of a black mask with an orange beak. So I'm just going to do a little curved line and a triangle beak. Now, do you have to do a cardinal? Do you have to do a bunny? No, you can do whatever you want. You don't even have to do any of this. You could just draw the dirt down here, or snow. You could make this snow if it's a snowy day, just so that the tree isn't growing out of the sky. We want to make something for it to be growing out of, right? And that's all you have to do. I suppose those of you, if you're doing a winter one, you could probably put some glue down here, and Mrs. Rucker could sprinkle some glitter on that. I have some white glitter that would be kind of good for snow. So if we wanted this to look like snow, let's see, where's my, oh, this is, I don't have the white glitter here at my house, but I have silver. Silver won't look like snow, will it? Well, we'll sprinkle it on there anyway, so we can see what it looks like. So wherever you put your glue, we can sprinkle the glitter and it will stick on there. Mrs. Walker has some special tubs that we'll do this in so we don't get glitter everywhere. Okay? Have fun!